He used two mountaintops to find the speed of light. He basically used velocity equals distance over time. The real trick for him was measuring the time interval, because even though he was working with two separate mountaintops, the time it takes for light to go there and back is extremely fast, and he couldn't just use a stopwatch to do that. So he took a beam of light, exemplified by my green marker, and shown it from one mountaintop to the other where there was a mirror. Of course, the light will then bounce backward. If he had this 8-sided rotating mirror, which initially wasn't rotating at all, so the light would just bounce back and forth, and nothing exciting would happen. But then he started to spin his mirror, and as he spun it, the reflected light, instead of going straight back to the mirror, if while the light was traveling, this spun a little bit, the reflected light would go off to the side like this, more like this. Okay. If he spun it a little faster, so he basically kept accelerating the spinning 8-sided mirror, and you can actually picture the reflected beam moving with it as it spins faster and faster and faster. And after 1/8 of a rotation, the light will come perpendicular into his detector. All the detector does is say light is here. The detector itself doesn't measure any times, it just detects whether light is there or not. If this spins faster, the light will miss the detector and go off like this. The light will only go in his detector if it spins exactly 1/8 of the way around. So once he found that speed, 1/8 of a rotation of this matches the amount of time it takes light to go there and back. Right. So while light is going from one mountain to the other and back, this turns 1/8 of the way around. In other words, 1/8 is his time interval, and he knows how fast that's spinning, and he can find 1/8 of that and find that. Well, as best as I can explain it, except I'm not before. If it's on there, what is it? At the most 7 points, whatever. So there's 53 out of 60.
Is that it?
That's it. End record.